As harvest season approaches, many Minnesota farmers are wondering just how much of a crop they'll have this year.
Instead of dealing with drought like last year, they're dealing with more rain than many fields could handle. John Lordson heads to Belle Plaine to show us what lies ahead for farmers.
Way too much of a good thing is just that, too much of a good thing.
Owen Golke made that statement back in June. Nearly 3 months later, he's saying the same thing.
There was water here till about August 1st. So, I mean, the water didn't completely go away till August 1st. We have not had a year like this.
It started when consistent early summer rainfalls turned some of his fields into lakes. One cornfield near Belle Plaine was hit especially hard.
Not just a pond. I mean, this I would call a pond, but in the middle out there would actually be a lake.
The lake is finally gone, but it left behind a vast, barren area where corn should be. Instead, the only thing growing are weeds. Golke estimates he's lost about 18% of his corn crop this year. To put that in perspective, he only lost about 5% during the past couple dry summers. The average yearly rainfall for this field is 25 inches, but it's already over 40 inches. Anything that tried to grow close to the temporary lake also came up short.
That's quite the contrast, but it's something that, we as farmers are used to seeing.
Crop insurance will help with some of the loss, but not all of it. As he prepares for the upcoming harvest, all Golke can do is hope for the best. He's come to the conclusion that a slightly drier growing season is better than an excessively wet one.
They might look nice and green, but I've walked in enough fields and looked at them, it just was too much water. And that, like I said earlier, too much of a good thing is just that, it's too much.
In Sibley County, John Lordson, WCCO News.
In addition to corn damage, Golke told John that about 20% of his soybean crop didn't get planted because of wet fields.